Good evening, friends. You are most welcome to Think Eyes channel. Today we are discussing the question and answers of anthropology. Our question is, what roles do supernatural beings and powers play in religion? Most religions assume the world to be populated with non-empirical beings. Religions teach that such beings have life, personality, and power. Some common forms are gods, spirits, and tricksters, tricksters, tricksters. Additionally, religions usually postulate that people, objects, or places may be imbued with spiritual power or mana. Our next question is, what is liminality? What is liminality and what is its importance in religion? Many rituals involve liminality or betweenness. In states of liminality, normal social rules may be overturned and people may experience temporary state of equality and oneness or communitas. Our next question is, what is rite of passage? What is a rite of passage? Rite is RITE, right. A rite of passage is a public ritual that marks a person's transition from one status to another. Example of rites of passage include initiation rituals, marriages, and funerals. Our next question is, what is a rite of intensification? A rite of intensification is a ritual that strengthens group identity and reinforces the values and norms of community. Rites of intensification often involve the use of totems, 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 animals, plants, and other aspects of the natural world that are held to be ancestral to a group or have a strong relationship with it. Our next question, what are prayers, sacrifice, and magic? What are critical differences among them? Prayers, sacrifice, and magic are rituals individuals and groups use to interact with the world of the supernatural. Most religions include examples of all three. The key differences between the three is the degree to which people believe their own actions determine outcomes. Also common is the use of divination, yeah, divinity, a religious technique to discover the hidden. Our next question, what are shamanas or shamans and where are they found? Shamans are religious practitioners whose legitimacy depends on their ability to achieve direct contact with the supernatural world. They are not members of bureaucracies and often mediate between their communities and the supernatural world. Shamanas are found in the most societies. Our next question, what are priests and where are they found? Priests are professional religious specialists who hold offices in bureaucracy. Although priest authority depends on their official position, they may also use ecstatic techniques, ecstatic techniques to contact the supernatural. Priests are typical of socially stratified societies. Repeated, what are priests and where are they found? Priests are professional religious specialists who hold office in bureaucracies. Although priest authority depends on their official positions, they may also use ecstatic techniques to contact the supernatural. Priests are typical of socially stratified societies. Our next question, what is difference between witchcraft and sorcery? What is the difference between witchcraft and sorcery? Witchcraft and sorcery are common elements of belief in many societies. Some anthropologists differentiate between witches and sorcerers. Witches are people who unconsciously use their evil thoughts to harm people. Sorcerers use magic for both good and evil purposes. Our next question, what are the critical functions of accusation of witchcraft and sorcery? Although people do perform magic, accusations that other that others are sorcerers or witches probably have a greater effect on society. Such accusations may function to promote conformity and explain catastrophic events. Our next question: what are the varieties of religious prophecy and under what conditions are they most likely to occur? Prophecies can be described as looking back to a previous time, that is, nativistics, looking forward to a utopian future, that is, vitalistic, or merging element of two or more religions system or religious system, that is, synercratic or syneratic. Prophecies are most likely to be successful under conditions of operation, radical change, and loss of identity. Repeat this question. What are the varieties of religious prophecy and under what conditions are they most likely to occur? Prophecies can be described as looking back to a previous or previous time, that is, nativistic, looking forward to a utopian future, that is, vitalistic, or merging elements of two or more religious systems, that is, syneratic. Prophecies are more likely to be successful under conditions of operation, radical change, and loss of identity. Thank you very much.